Hola Albina,
Hola, Blaine, ¿cómo estás?
me va bien.
¿Bien? Muy bien. ¿Cómo está Colombia? ¿Estás
Es-
todavía allí?
sí, vamos a estar aquí 2 semanas más.
Muy bien. En total, ¿cuántas semanas?
Ah, un poco más de 3.
Ah, muy bien. ¿Te estás
Así que
divirtiendo?
sí,
Sí,
nos ha ido bien.
sí.
Hablamos mucho español aquí.
Muchas gracias por tu respuesta, por mi pregunta.
¿Cuántos?
Sí, ¿te acuerdas que fui yo que te pregunté si decimos estabas o estuviste? Sí,
Sí, sí,
sí, sí,
hemos
sí.
hecho
Sí,
varias preguntas. También no sabíamos si yo siempre dije, había un accidente, pero hubo un accidente.
mm, sí, porque es
Pregun-
una vez y fue el accidente, bueno,
sí,
mm,
es un evento y está
mm,
acabado, completo. Así que
sí, pero por ejemplo, si, bueno, no, supongo que si hay alguien que estaba herido o no sé, algo que pasó, pero debe ser después del accidente, ¿eh?
sí,
Sí,
yo
hubo el
creo, sí,
accidente y después había consecuencias.
sí. Yo,
Había.
yo veo que ah, he usado el imperfecto demasiado, que debo usar el pretérito más.
Sí,
Just from my English.
sí, pero bueno, la gente entiende, es que lo más importante es que la gente entiende.
No, no, no soy, pero estoy en mi mente viendo, he visto esto en mi vida, que muchas veces si me equivoco, que es por falta de usar el pretérito, en vez, siempre estoy bien con el imperfecto, me suena bien el imperfecto.
A mí también, ¿eh? A mí
Sí.
también.
Pero es raro, es fácil, es fácil distinguir por la mayoría de las veces el uso de los dos verbos, o de los dos tiempos. No es
Sí,
muy difícil, pero hay ejemplos cuando es difícil.
sí, pero bueno, cuando decimos hubo un accidente, es que lo pensamos como una acción que se pasó una vez y ya está.
Sí. No, es algo
Pero
que pasó.
sí,
Sí. Por eso
sí,
el pretérito.
pero esto de estabas, es que yo lo entendí en una canción de Señor Bully. Am, Fue una canción, bueno, había un crimen cometido y el personaje de policía, ¿ah? Preguntaba a los sospechosos dónde estabas a esta hora, pero utilizaba estabas.
So it probably should be estuviste then. I bet if I
Sí.
ask here, they'd say estuviste. The guy who uses preterite is Owen. He's the king of preterite. Everything preterite for Owen now. I'm
Lo
the
uso
opposite. Everything's
demasiado.
perfect for me.
Like, para mí
I don't know.
sí, sí, la gente entiende a mí, bueno,
Courtney,
que
did you decide what you're going to do on your Spanish? What are you going to do?
No, I just saw your message back. I'm looking into some options in Costa Rica, and I'm interested in doing some more research on Colombia. I actually do a collaboration project with a professor down there. So maybe she'd be interested in hosting me. We'll see. An online
You should
collaboration.
come here instead of Costa Rica. It's so cheap.
Really? She's in
It's just,
Bogota.
well, yeah, but Cartagena is the place to go.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. San Jose, Costa Rica, and Cartagena to Miami are there's about 20 miles difference. I can't remember. I think Cartagena is 20 miles closer than San Jose to Miami.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
just amazing how that south of Colombia just goes up so much. And Cartagena is clear up on top, and San Jose is down. So we're north of Panama City. We're just about the same as San Jose, Costa Rica. But it's just so
Great.
nice just because everything is so cheap.
Yeah.
You know,
How's the weather?
but-
How's the weather?
Oh, the weather's perfect. I mean, if you like warm every day and sunshine and just beach, and I mean, there's no bad days. It's just, it's wonderful.
That's great.
You know, the high is about 90 every day, but I mean, it just feels great. That we have this wonderful 2-bedroom Airbnb. It's just modern. It's overlooking. I should show you let me see if I can show you the ocean. I don't know if I can or not. Can you guys see that? Oh, it's just buildings there. It's hard to see. If you go out there, you can see the ocean. Anyway, we can overlook our balcony. We're on the 7th floor, and it's $50 a night. I mean, it's just. We went to the mall. We had 2 dinners. We had a movie, drinking the movie, everything, and the whole thing for all the meals and going to a movie and everything was $20. Oh, and
Wow.
the taxi was $5 more, so it's $25. It's just cheap. It's just nice to be where it's so cheap.
Yeah.
Plus you have, you know, the Spanish, and you've got weather, perfect weather, and it's just a good place. It's Bogota there's millions of people there, and you know, here you have it's just Cartagena, and we're in Santa Marta, which is 4 hours. It was a 4-hour drive from Cartagena. And then we're going to Saturday back to Cartagena and stay in Cartagena for a little over a week. But it's just a good place. Okay. Oh, who wants to read? ¿Quién quiere leer? Caterina, hola. La clase está feliz porque Caterina está. Oh, just a minute.
Es un
I don't
poco
know.
difícil por Catarina. La clase es un poco difícil.
Es un poco difícil por Vivian también.
Yeah.
I'd like to read because I think I can read better than I can speak.
I understand everything, but I can't say one thing anymore. Es un problema para Catarina.
Okay.
I was gonna
Maybe
say
it'll
the
get
same
easier
thing.
tonight. We hope.
I was gonna say
Okay.
the same
Oh,
thing, Vivian.
This memo's got a couple errors in it. I just read it, so there's a couple of errors. Anyway, who wants to read? Owen, you want to read tonight?
I'm about to lose service for a little bit, so I won't be able to
Okay.
read. I'd cut out.
Who else want? Vivian, you want to read? Remember, if Mike
Okay.
cut out tonight, just do normal class. We'll see.
I hope so, then I can. Okay. I'm Memo. I have a problem. I have a good memory. I think, how would it be if I will lose my memory?
Lost.
How would it?
Yeah, how would it be if I
Perdiera,
lost my memory?
is that perdiera is lost,
Yeah, perder is lose.
but perdiera is
Perdiera is, it's a past subjunctive, and
okay.
it's something that doesn't exist.
All right, thanks. I decided to go to YouTube because I had heard that there's a video that explains ways to use the memory in less than 10 minutes. It interested me a lot. I went to YouTube and I saw the video. I learned.
Supe is found out. Sabía is I knew, and
Yeah.
supe makes an event, so it's found out in English.
I found out that it's important to have something specific in order to lose the memory quickly. I saw it and I liked it, and I liked it. The idea that I liked a lot was the idea to go up a ladder and or the stairs and to fall. I did it. I went up the ladder and I fell. I banged my head.
Yeah, I hit my head, banged my head. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. I lost most of my memory under.
Yeah, there's one of the errors. La mayoría de mi memoria.
Okay. Is dentro under the
Yeah,
temp-
within.
Within. Okay. It impressed me the speed of the results. And then, do you want to read now? Sorry. Somebody else want to read now? Or I should go.
You're doing great. You're just about done.
Now I couldn't remember my trip around the world by canoe. I went through the Strait of the Magellan Strait, and I liked the trip.
Okay, and here's another error. Just tampoco había, that K doesn't make sense there.
Neither that had I lost my memory of a trip around the world in a boat, barco,
Boat.
where I went through the Panama Canal. So in all, this
After all of
I was
that.
very was in favor of the YouTube video that I had seen. I recommend it to all my friends that want to lose their memory, their memory in a fast way.
Yeah, good job. Excelente. Okay, so oh, just am I going to share? Ok, hay un chico, Memo. Memo es un chico muy interesante y tenía una memoria excelente hasta que una noche perdió su memoria. Y pobre Memo. Así que desde entonces él no recordaba las cosas más recientes. Por ejemplo, no recordaba su viaje. Había viajado alrededor del mundo 5 veces, 2 veces en canoa y 3 veces en barco. Y entonces no recordaba nada. Así que pobre Memo tenía problemas con su memoria. Así que un día, después de perder la memoria, y recuerda que perdió su memoria cuando se subió la escalera, se cayó, se pegó la cabeza y perdió la memoria rápidamente. Así que un día estaba tomando café y es muy interesante. Y de repente una detectiva se le acercó y exclamó, eres tú ayudaste a solucionar el crimen del milenio. Solo tengo una pregunta. ¿Cómo sabías que íbamos a encontrar la casa abandonada. Así que ella tenía información muy importante acerca de Memo, que había solucionado el crimen del año, pero pobre Memo no recordaba nada. Así que pobre Memo estaba muy triste porque parece que había hecho algo muy importante con solucionar el crimen. Así que Memo trató de recordar el evento, pero había perdido su memoria. Así que no recordaba nada. Así que le respondió, lo siento, tengo que confesar algo. Perdí mi memoria anoche. Pobre Memo, no recuerdo nada. No conozco a usted y no sé de qué habla. Es horrible, es una situación horrible. Pobre Memo ahora no sabe qué hacer. Así que tú eres Memo y un día tú tenías una buena memoria y un día tú decidiste perder la memoria, pero tú no sabías hacerlo. Pero fuiste a YouTube y viste un video en YouTube y el video explicó la manera más rápida y más eficaz. Eficaz es like efficient. Más eficaz de perder la memoria. Así que tú viste el video, tú subiste la escalera, te caíste, te pegaste la cabeza y ya, perdiste la memoria así, rápidamente. Y un día tú fuiste a un Starbucks y estabas tomando un café y de repente una detective te vio y se te acercó. Can you guys hear that? Approached you. In other words, she neared herself to you. Se te acercó y te dijo, tú solucionaste el crimen del año. ¿Y cómo sabía que íbamos a encontrar la casa abandonada? Pero pobre Memo no recordó nada. Sí, Vivian. Oh, you're silenciada.
Sorry. That sentence in the speech bubble. So how did you know that we were going to
We were
find?
going to find the abandoned house.
Oh, we're gonna find the, I thought it was in the abandoned, okay.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know if I said that right. I was doing it from memory. Así
right, but I
que,
just don't know, I don't really know, how did you know that we were going to find and
Isn't
then
that what? Sorry.
yeah,
in-
that, no, ask about it. Yeah, this is, yeah, so the íbamos, have you had iba before?
yeah,
So that's
It's like-
was going.
right.
It's
to
the same
find.
as fue, only makes it continuing. And then it's we, so we were going, then to encounter or to find the
Right,
abandoned house. How did you know that?
so I just don't know about the en in there. Is that just how you put with encontrar? You always have to have an en, en la casa?
Oh, encontrar is just the verb, encounter, to find.
No, after the word encontrar.
Oh, and, oh. Yeah, yeah, that's what they're saying. What? How did you know what? I bet I said this wrong. What we were going to find in the abandoned house.
Okay, so that, okay, I just didn't make really great sense.
I
to
think
me.
I said it wrong.
No, but I think I just didn't, the story, I was losing track of what was happening.
Yeah.
It's okay.
No, in is what it is, in the abandoned house.
Okay.
Así que parece que encontraron algo increíble.
Okay.
Y Memo ayudó a solucionar el crimen. Así que es increíble. Así que tú, pero tú no recuerdas, tú trataste de recordar, pero la verdad es que perdiste la memoria. Así que tú no recuerdas nada. Y tú, tú le dices la verdad. Lo siento, tengo que confesar algo. Perdí mi memoria anoche y perdió su memoria porque el YouTube video, siguió las instrucciones del YouTube video y por eso perdió su memoria. Así que no recuerdo nada, no la conozco a usted y no sé de qué estás hablando. Está hablando, así que es muy interesante. Pobre Memo sufrió un accidente de caerse en la escalera, perdió su memoria rápidamente, en un instante perdió la memoria, estaba tomando café y una detectiva se le acercó, le preguntó, ¿cómo sabías tú qué íbamos a encontrar en la casa abandonada? Así que encontraron algo que fue una sorpresa en la casa abandonada. Puede ser una persona muerta, es posible. Puede ser un gato con mucho dinero en la boca, una moneda de oro de mucho valor en la boca. Hay muchas posibilidades. Así que yo quiero saber sus opiniones de lo que encontraron en la casa abandonada, porque no sabemos por seguro, pero hay posibilidades. Okay, anybody, Courtney, do you want to just go through that in English real quick? One time in English?
The whole thing,
As much as you can remember.
from the beginning.
Yeah, whatever you remember.
Um, uh, Memo wanted to lose his memories, so he went to YouTube and was looking for the quickest way to lose his memory, and he saw a video about falling down a staircase. So that's what he did, and he hit his head, and then he couldn't remember anything. He couldn't remember his trip around the world via a canoe through the Straits of Magellan, or another trip he took by boat somewhere else. I can't remember.
He went through the Panama Canal when he went by
Oh, right.
boat.
The Panama Canal. So it worked. It was great. Like he succeeded. And then later he was at a coffee shop and he there was a detective there and she asked him something about an abandoned house.
Yeah. How did you know
Oh, how did you know
what we were going to find in the abandoned house is what this says.
yeah, okay. How did you know that what we were gonna find in an abandoned house? And he says, I don't know, like I lost all my memory. I lost my memory last night. I don't remember anything.
Good job. What's no la conozco a usted? What does that mean? Have you had conozco before?
Oh, I haven't met you. Is that
Yeah, I
right?
haven't met you. I don't know you, lady.
Right.
I don't know you because I don't remember anything. I don't know anything. That was the final.
Yo creo que es muy, ¿cómo se dice? Convenient.
Conveniente, same word.
Conveniente que Memo perdía su memoria antes conoce este detectiva.
Sí, es correcto, sí. Muy bien. Es una situación muy interesante. Todos los cuentos tienen eventos interesantes, en mi opinión.
Pero,
Vivian, yes.
pero, la detectiva, el detectivo.
Yeah, la detective actually is what it is.
Okay. Y él dijo a Memo, tú ayudaste, tú me ayudaste, ¿no?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
He said
Did you
that, I
help
thought
me?
in the, okay, no, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, tú me ayudaste, did you help me? Yeah, it's posible.
No, but I think he said that in the previous slide, or, I don't know. I'm just confused about what's going on, there.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah,
helped me
she
solve
just
it?
said, yeah, that's right, I forgot this, yeah. Tú ayudaste a solucionar el crimen del milenio, the crime of the millennium. Solo tengo una pregunta. Just have one question. Yeah, good job. Yeah, I forgot that, yeah. Okay, Albina, tú eres Memo. Describe lo que pasó. Describe tu situación.
Después de perder mi memoria o antes.
Puedes hablar.
Ok, bueno, después de perder mi memoria, yo pensaba que estaría interesante ir a Starbucks. Quería probar todas las bebidas de Starbucks. Y cuando estabas en Starbucks bebiendo mi bebida, había, había una mujer que se acercó. I forgot. Que se acerqué, no,
Se me acercó.
sí, se me acercó y me dijo que yo ayudé a solucionar un crimen, pero como yo perdí mi memoria, no la conozco, no sé nada del crimen. Y bueno, no sé lo que ella quiere. ¿Es de verdad una detectiva? Tal vez, pero me parece que ella está mintiendo.
Sí, ella
Entonces,
tenía mucha información interesante de la solución del crimen, yo creo.
sí, pero como yo no la conozco, es que hay algo, ¿eh? Bueno, a mí me parece que ella está mintiendo, ella quiere algo diferente, algo más
Tengo,
de mí.
tengo una pregunta para
Sí,
ti. ¿Tú
sí.
crees que realmente ella te conoce?
No, yo pienso que ella se equivocó.
Se equivocó,
Sí, sí,
sí.
sí, se equivocó. Es que ella piensa que yo soy alguien diferente.
Es una posibilidad. Es
Ujú,
una posibilidad que realmente no te conoce.
sí, yo creo que eso es
That should
porque
be
yo
que
no la
no te.
conozco.
Yeah, I said that wrong. Es una posibilidad que no te conozca, should be.
Sí,
Se equivocó.
se equivocó, sí.
Uh-oh, I did that wrong just a minute. And that is made a mistake.
Mm.
Sí. Es una posibilidad que ella se equivocó. Ella piensa que te conoce, pero la verdad que no te conoce. Ella se confundió tú con otra persona
Mm.
y es una posibilidad, no sabemos de verdad.
No, no, pero yo tengo un poco miedo porque ella está un detective y bueno, las personas que tienen poder para, no sé, arrestarme es que, bueno, es muy extraño.
Sí, es extraño, estoy de acuerdo. That's a good word, poder. Las personas que tienen poder, power. Uh, there's this saying, poder es saber. Knowledge is power. Or
Poder es saber.
did I say that right? Saber es poder. Yeah, saber es poder. I did it al revés. Okay, excelente celebración. Muy bien. Okay, Juan, Vivian, you want to go next?
Okay. Soy Memo y recientemente perdí mi memoria y vi un video a YouTube y el video explicó cómo, cómo perder tu memoria en menos de 10 segundos o minutos. Yo subía la
Subí.
escalera y me caí y muy rápido perdí mi memoria. Y el próximo día fui a Starbucks y para tomar un café y un detectiva se me acercó y, y me dijo, oh, es, tú me ayudaste. Um, um, el de- no, la detectiva me dijo muchas cosas, pero no pude recordar nada. No recordaba nada. En mi opinión, no sé si I don't know what I'm saying with the detective, male or
Yeah,
female.
it's a girl, so it's la. The ending doesn't change. La detective. If it's a
Okay.
boy, it's el detective.
La detective. No sé si la detective es un. No, la detective se equivocó y quizás ella piensa que soy una persona diferente.
Sí. ¿Te conoce? ¿Te conoce o no? En tu opinión.
No,
¿O te reconoce?
no la conozco.
Good job, yeah. ¿Tú la reconoces?
No la reconozco. I don't know what I'm saying there.
That's perfect. No la reconozco. I don't recognize her. Good job.
Oh, recognize. Okay.
Yeah. So conozco is I don't know her. Reconozco is I don't recognize her. No la reconozco. Good job, Vivian. Your Spanish is perfect. It's just amazing what you can do. Okay, Courtney, you ready to go? You want to try it?
Sure.
Tú eres Memo.
Sí, me llamo Memo y ayer perdí mi memoria. Quería perder mi memoria. No sé, pero yo creo que quería perder mi memoria porque en el pasado tenía 2 viajes alrededor del mundo, estaban muy mal.
Sí.
La clima,
Sufriste mucho en los viajes.
sí.
Did you get that?
No.
Sufriste.
¿Qué es
You
sufriste?
suffered.
Sufriste mucho.
So how do you say I suffered?
Sufro?
Sufrí. Sufrió is he.
Sí.
Sufrí is I suffered.
Sufrí mucho
En los viajes.
en los viajes porque la clima fue muy mal
Sí.
y estuvo enfermo.
Estuve is I. Estuvo is he.
Oh, tenía enfermo.
Yeah, tenía is I had. Estuve is right. Estuve
Okay.
enfermo. I was sick.
Estuve enfermo en el mar.
Oh, sí.
Sí.
I'm going to teach you another way. You can say me enfermé. See, I sick myself, meaning we say I got sick.
Okay. Me enfermé en el
Sí.
mar. Ahora todos es bien. Fui al café, tener un café y leer y ¿cómo se dice to rest? Descansar.
Yeah. Para descansar, in order to rest.
Para descansar. Pero cuando llegué,
Un momento, tengo una pregunta, Memo. Tú fuiste para descansar en Starbucks. ¿Tú querías recuperar tu memoria?
no.
Solo querías descansar, nada más.
Sí, 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 sí.
Okay.
Quiero una vida nueva.
Sí, correcto. Una vida nueva. Una vida simple.
Una vida simple.
Sí.
Pero cuando llegué al café, hubo una detectiva. There was a
Yeah,
detective.
detective.
Y let's see, hablamos mucho y
Good job.
ella piensa que soy un persona mal, posible.
Sí, ella cree que tú eres un héroe porque tú solucionaste un crimen importante.
Sí,
Es una posibilidad.
sí,
No sabemos
pero
por seguro.
no sé nada.
Sí, es correcto. Tú no sabes nada. Tú perdiste la memoria.
Quiero solamente tener mi café y
Descansar.
sí, no quiero hablar ¿cómo se dice nobody?
Con
Nadie.
nadie.
Con nadie, sí.
Sí. Así que, ¿tú estás contento con ella o estás molesto con ella?
Estoy molesta con ella
Sí,
porque no quiero hablar y
sí.
sí.
Es una situación muy interesante, en mi opinión. Salvación, muy bien. Good job, Courtney. Cata. Ok,
Gracias.
Catarina, describe la situación. Tú eres Memo.
Sí, soy Memo y yo tenía una memoria muy fantástica, pero un día tenía una idea un poco diferente porque pensó que, 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 que quería perder mi memoria. Es una idea un poco interesante, ¿no? Y entonces fue en
Pues
YouTube,
he went.
o fue así, fui,
Yep.
fui, oh, fui en YouTube para buscar una video donde una persona um, explain,
Explicó.
explicó la manera de perder su memoria. Y
Sí.
yo vi,
Encontré.
yo vi una video fantástica con ideas muy interesantes por perder su memoria. Y una idea a mí que me gusta mucho es de subir una escalera y entonces yo subí una escalera y me cayó y perdió toda mi memoria. Eh, um, yo sé que una vez it was again, yo fui en un viaje en el mundo 3 veces en el estrecho de Magallanes en un canoa y 2 veces, o no, 2 veces en Magallanes, 3 veces en el canal de Panamá en un barco. Pero los detalles no me recuerdo porque no tenía una memoria.
Ah.
Un día fui en el café de Starbucks y porque tenía sed y quería comprar un café grande, muy grande. Y esa mujer me me acercó y me preguntó, me habló y yo no la yo no la conoció, pero ella me dijo,
Conoció he, no la conocías. I didn't
no
meet her.
conocí, ay,
Yeah.
Pence,
And
no,
and this, if you say you didn't know her, it probably no la conocía. Do you see that
no,
keeps it going? Conocí makes it met her. I didn't meet her.
no no la conocía porque no me recuerda nada, pero ella me dijo que soy un detective fantástico y que un día había una cosa interesante, una casa abandonada y yo había eh, encontrado la
Good
solución,
job.
encontrado la solución de misterio enorme del mundo. Entonces soy una persona muy una persona famosa, sí, pero no me recuerdo nada.
Sí. ¿Qué? ¿Tú tienes una opinión? ¿Qué había en la casa abandonada? En tu
Oh,
opinión.
en mi opinión, no me recuerdo, pero creo que es posible que I wish, how do you say wish? Me suena,
Espero, I wish.
espero Espero que es Taylor Swift con una bufanda. Sí, sí. La vi ayer en los Grammys y pensé que puede ser Taylor Swift con una bufanda, son los ojos y una bufanda en la boca para cerrar la boca y cerrar los ojos. Y, pero no creo que es la verdad. A mí no me gusta mucho Taylor Swift. No creo, porque soy Memo, soy una persona un poco
Ella
diferente.
es súper famosa.
Sí, todas las personas se les gusta Taylor Swift, soy Memo, soy una persona diferente.
Ahora
Eh,
Taylor es aún más famosa por
claro.
el fútbol americano, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Sí, es correcto. Taylor Swift es en todos los programas,
Sí.
dices partout, everywhere.
Super estrella
Sí,
por todas partes.
todos partes. Entonces, yo creo que en la casa de Bananada es Taylor Swift con una bufanda, finito con
Sí.
Taylor Swift por una semana, no por todo el mundo, una semana sin Taylor Swift.
Es tu
Es-
semana ideal. Una
sí,
semana sin Taylor.
no, es un sueño pequeño, una semana, solamente una semana. En la casa abandonada, voilà.
Tengo una pregunta.
Sí.
¿La detective te conoce en tu opinión o no te conoce?
Creo que sí, creo que me conoce,
Sí.
porque creo que es perfectamente posible que yo soy un detectivo fantástico. Sí, sí,
Es posible, sí. Y te reconoce también. Te conoce y te reconoce.
exactamente, exactamente. Yo tengo
In-
una opinión muy grande de mí.
Sí, es increíble. Tú
Tengo-
tienes una vida increíble. Yo creo que tú eres una persona muy importante, pero tú no recuerdas.
Exactamente, exactamente.
Es
Es
un
posible,
problema.
es posible que hay un video en YouTube donde es la otra cosa que las personas sin memoria pueden retrouver, find again, encontrar la memoria,
Oh,
¿sí?
sí, yeah. Recuperar. Is it?
Recuperar,
That's a good word right there. I tried to use that before. It's a good
recuperar,
word to
recuperar. Es la misma,
recuperar,
recuperar,
recover.
recuperar, recuperar. Sí,
Puedes recuperar tu memoria.
sí.
Great job, Catarina. Celebración. Muy bien. You're amazing. Okay, Owen, habla.
Ok, yo no tengo mucho tiempo, pero primero puedo decir que la semana pasada de Memo ha sido muy loco. Um, Él no
Sí,
recuerda que no recuerda, así que no tiene mucho conocimiento de nada.
no.
En mi opinión, se arrepiente de tratar perder su memoria, pero no se puede arrepentir muy mucho porque no sabe cómo perdió su memoria. Pero Memo estaba en un café en Starbucks y una chica se le había acercado y le preguntó, no, le
That's right.
dijo, hola,
Le dijo, le
uh,
preguntó. That's either one's fine.
sí, sí, le preguntó, ¿eres tú el hombre que que ha ayudado a solucionar el crimen del milenio? Y Memo respondió, yo no sé nada de nada. Pero de verdad, en mi opinión, Memo no sabe si él estuvo, no, él no sabe si él estuviera involucrado, is that involved?
Yeah,
Involucrado.
involucrado, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Involucrado. Así que su curiosidad fue muy interesado. Y en mi opinión, Memo quiere ir a la casa del sitio del crimen para encontrar más información. Sí, él quiere tener más conocimiento.
Sí. ¿Y tú crees que la detective realmente conoce o sabe quién es?
En mi opinión, no, porque
¿Tú crees que
la
ella
de
se confundió con otro?
Oh, ella, no, yo creo que ella estaba correcta, que ella supo exactamente quién era.
Oh, entonces
Sí,
lo conoce y lo reconoce.
sí, lo reconoce, reconoce,
Sí,
pero
interesante.
él la no reconoce.
No, él no, porque pobre
Gracias, tengo que
Memo.
ir. Nos vemos.
Salvación, muy bien. Owen, good job. Ok, Ari, tú eres Memo, describe la situación.
Sí. Me llamo Memo y tenía un gran problema porque tenía una memoria excelente y lo único que quería es perder mi memoria. Así que un día yo fui a YouTube para ver videos acerca de cómo perder la memoria y vi un video que explicó cómo hacerlo. Y yo decidí intentarlo. Entonces subí una escalera y me caí y me pegué la cabeza. Y fue un gran éxito porque
El sistema,
dentro,
sí.
dentro de 10 segundos perdí la mayoría de memoria. Así que no podía recordarme de los dos viajes. Around, ¿cómo se dice?
Alrededor.
Sí, alrededor del mundo. Un viaje en canoa y otro viaje en un barco. Entonces estaba muy contento. Y al día siguiente solo quería ir a un café y relajarme. Entonces fui a Starbucks y cuando estaba tomando un café, una detective se, se me acercó y ella estaba súper sorprendida y me dijo, tú ayudaste a solucionar el crimen del año. Ah, ¿Cómo, cómo sabías lo que íbamos a encontrar en la casa abandonada? Y de verdad no sabía nada de que ella me, me dijo. Entonces, le explicó, tengo algo a confesar. Yo perdí mi memoria anoche y no entiendo nada de qué hablas. Y mm, posiblemente ella, mm, she was mistaken.
Se equivocó. We put that up here earlier.
Ujú. Posiblemente se equivocó ella. Sí, y esa es.
You know, oh yeah, it's the very first one. I thought I wrote it up there. Good job, Adi. Fabulous. Good job. Okay, AJ, you're up. Finally. Tú eres Memo.
Ok, yo soy Memo y no, sí, yo recuerdo demasiado, en mi opinión. Sí, un día en YouTube hay un video y el video expliqué cómo perder su memoria en solamente 10 minutos o
En
segundos.
menos de 10 minutos.
Sí,
Es un sistema muy rápido.
muy rápido, sí. Y en mi opinión solamente es poquito violenta, pero es la memoria, sí. Y la, how do you say the step, like step one?
Oh, paso uno.
Sí. La paso uno es de subí la, I forget the word for stairs, or was it ladder you said, right?
Escalera. It's like when you
Escalera,
scale something.
escalera en la, I want to say, I keep forgetting those two words and then how to fall.
Me caí as I fell.
Me caí en mi cabeza.
Sí.
Y ahora no recuerdo no recuerda,
You're right. No recuerdo.
no recuerdo, no, recuerdo, todo, todo,
Nada. You can say nothing. I don't remember nothing. No recuerdo nada.
no, nada, porque I thought you remembered some still, right? Or
Yeah,
nada
just say
ahora,
nada.
nada,
Sounds better in the story.
ok, compromiso, mi hermano y mi papá,
Okay. That's good in Spanish. They make everything double negative as you can. No recuerdo nada. I don't remember
ahora,
nothing.
sí, es todo, sí, yo no recuerda la cuenta mucho.
Sí. Así que tú perdiste tu memoria.
Le diste.
Y en tu memoria, tú habías viajado alrededor del mundo 5 veces. 3 veces en canoa y 2 veces en barco.
En
Pero
barco.
ahora no recuerdas.
Y hay detalles de la béisbol americano.
Sí, también, sí.
Sí, no,
Era
no
otra
recuerdo
parte del
ahora.
cuento, sí. Muchos detalles de todos los jugadores de béisbol. Así que tú ahora casi no recuerdas nada. Pero ¿tú recuerdas la detective que te vio en Starbucks?
Sí, no mucho, pero recuerdo la detective y la detective le dice, I was gonna say, how do you know? ¿Cómo
¿Cómo sabías? How did you know?
sabía que es en la casa abandonada o
Correcto. Casa abandonada.
abandonada, sí.
¿Tú tienes una opinión que estaba en la casa?
Mm, Mucho dinero, en mi opinión.
Mucho dinero, sí.
Es un
Dinero
secreto.
o posiblemente oro. Have you guys had oro? Gold? Oro and silver is the word plata. Mucho oro y mucha plata.
Okay.
Es muy interesante. ¿Y tú crees que ella te conoce o no?
Mm, un momento, con
¿Tú
permiso.
crees que la detective te reconoce o te conoce? Conoce is knows you, and reconoce is recognizes you. Oh, we lost him again.
Con permiso.
Okay.
Es
Entonces, ¿tú
relajante.
crees que la detective te conoce? Can you hear that? You're saying, does she know you? Does she know you and does she recognize you? Oh, it looks like he's busy. Okay, any questions? Any Spanish questions?
There we go.
Yes, Albina.
Does he want to finish? AJ, you okay if I ask a question?
Sorry. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. There was just a problem with the computer. I couldn't get to where I could see.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, can you, Blaine, go over the difference between para and por?
We were just talking about this tonight, Vaughn and I.
Yeah, that's been driving me insane. 'Cause
You
I'm
know,
learning.
you just really gotta learn it. There's a couple of things.
Okay.
Por is through, para is destination. I'm going through Mexico City to Cancun. The destination is para Cancun. Anytime your destination, it's para. But if you're going through someplace, voy por la Ciudad de Mexico para Cancun. Another thing, para is for the benefit of.
Okay.
But so if it's, I have a lot of money for Catarina. Tengo mucho dinero para Catarina. It's for her benefit. But
Okay.
I can work for her in her stead. Por ella. I can do it for her, not for her benefit, but I'm going to go do her job for her, por ella. If it's
Okay.
for her benefit, it's para ella. If it's instead of her, it's replacing her, it's por ella.
Okay. So if you are working for her benefit, it means
Para.
right. So it means you are working so that you at your own job so you can get the money so she can do something.
I
Or
can
so
give it to
benefits
her for her. But if I go do her job, that's por ella. I'm replacing her. Not for her benefit. I'm replacing her.
Okay. Okay. But when they say, for example, gracias por, is it always, it's always this
That's
for,
probably just for, the word for.
okay, but
Gracias
is
por estar aquí. Thank you for being here.
okay, but isn't it kind of like a, okay, because it doesn't fit into any of those categories. Thank you for being here. It's like, it's not for anyone's benefit. It's not, like, I'm confused about that.
Yeah, so on most of those, just go by feel. Whatever sounds right to you. You'll be right most of the time.
Okay.
Yes, Ari.
But with gracias por is always going to be por, correct?
Right.
It sounds right to me. Yeah, that's what I'd say.
Yes.
Gracias por ti. Thanks for you.
Okay.
You know, we've got a grandson that's majoring in Spanish, and he just did imperfect and preterite, and he boxed me and said, "Oh, how do you do this?" And so I told him, you know, they get so picky on everything. And I said, I think the hardest ones is por and para, because you just have
It's
to
really
memorize.
Yeah.
It's
It's
not
really
easy. You memorize that stuff. And so I'm just telling you things that stuck in my, you know, from when what I just explained to you, for the benefit of versus in your place. Those are things I remembered, and the destination versus through a place, voy por Mexico para Cancun. Those things were easy for my brain to get, but it's just, you know, it takes time.
So
And
which
Miko,
one
how
is
you doing?
which one is used more often?
I honestly don't know
Like
if one
which one
is used
if
more.
you don't know, which one should you go with?
Just go by what feels right. Use the one that
Pick one. Amy.
we had to look that up. I'm not at home. At home,
Mumble.
I have that frequency dictionary, and it would have which one is used more.
Right.
It has 5,000 words listed in the order that they're used. And those two are way up there in the frequency list, by the way. They're just common as can be.
Oh,
But
Emiko hasn't had a chance to talk about the story yet. Do we have time?
Miko, do you want to talk?
I'm good.
Okay, you got here late, so you don't even know our class here, huh?
I've been here the whole time. I've just been listening.
Oh, well, you can talk then. You want to talk?
No, I'm good for tonight.
Okay.
I wanted to ask, is it Tyler who's majoring in Spanish?
Yes, yeah.
That's what
I
I
don't know if
thought.
he's majoring. He's taking way advanced college Spanish.
Oh, nice.
That's pretty good. Can you believe it? From our class.
I can believe it. I can believe it.
Tyler's very advanced.
Oh, you know.
We have all these guys are all these advanced, you know, Kelsey's so advanced and Tyler's advanced, and they were just started at nothing, you know, and it's amazing to see where they are now.
Yeah.
Yes, Adi.
Is my mic on? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm checking the dictionary, the frequency dictionary. Por is number 15 and para is 16.
Wow, that doesn't surprise me.
That's not helpful.
Yeah. There you go, Vivian. Yeah. One is 15, one's 60.
Okay. I'm just gonna mumble every time I say it.
Yeah. You know, that frequency dictionary, the top 40 words or the top 50 words are 60% of the language. Words are used so much. And that's why you can get fluency without a lot of words. But you guys, I mean, you guys are way advanced. It's amazing to see how advanced you are. Katarina started out with nothing, and Vivian, you know, you guys were, it's amazing to see where you are. Yes, Adi.
I have one quick question. In this question in the cuento, ¿cómo sabías que íbamos a encontrar? Would it be exactly the same thing to say, ¿cómo sabías lo que íbamos a encontrar?
Well, they're saying different things. The lo que is that which we're going to find, but this K is what were we going to find in the abandoned house? It's the word what, not lo que.
Right, but in terms of interchanging them, in like just in terms of usage, is there a significant difference? I understand the slight difference in meaning, but
Yeah,
are they
let's
just
see.
totally correct or one more common than the other?
That lo que is terribly common. No sabemos lo que vamos a hacer. No sabemos qué vamos. Yeah, I don't know. Those sound the same to me.
If we like the difference, I think, between that, how did you know that which we were going to find, and how did you know what we were going to find?
Yeah, isn't that the
The
same?
difference is you're saying the same thing, only
Yeah.
I don't
Now,
know.
that's the problem. You're really not saying, you're saying the same thing in English. That which we're
Exactly.
going to find. I don't know.
Mm.
It's interesting. Interesante.
Yeah, but would grammatically speaking, would it be, I don't know.
That loque is very common. That's all I know.
Yeah, because I've heard that a lot.
No sabemos lo que vamos a hacer. We don't know what we're going to do. Yeah. I don't know. No sé. Okay, good job, you guys. Amazing class. You guys are
I have a quick
fabuloso.
question for you, Blaine. When I
Yes,
came in,
Vivian.
this is about where you are. So you came in, I came in late and you were talking about Costa Rica and Colombia.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you say that?
Cartagena and San Jose are the same distance from Miami.
Okay. And were you saying that like Costa Rica is quite expensive and Colombia is?
Yeah,
Not?
Costa Rica is a lot more expensive than Colombia.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I was wondering what you were saying about it being reasonably priced.
Yeah, Colombia is such a wonderful place because of the prices.
Is it reasonably safe? Because I've heard
Yeah,
like,
it used to not be, but it is now.
okay.
Yeah.
Mm,
I don't know about there might be unsafe areas, but where
Yeah.
we are, it's very safe.
Okay.
Cartagena is one of the most safe cities anywhere, I think. I read an article that said how safe it was.
And Costa Rica has like free education, like I'm sure it's more expensive because the people get more.
Yeah, you know, when we were in Costa Rica talking about safety, everywhere we went, people talked about, be careful, cuídate. And here they don't say that at all. Where when my daughter and I went to Bogota, Colombia, several years ago, it was not safe. And it's just the way the people talked. They said, be careful, cuídate.
Oh yeah.
And so, but now there's nothing of that. They don't, there's just, that where we are, there aren't any gringos. It's all Colombiano tourists, Colombian tourists. It was so funny because we were talking about Colombia on this a week ago, and someone put in, there's like almost 2,000 subscribers that watch this, you know, I mean, I don't know how many watch it, but someone wrote, oh, I'm from Colombia and everything. They told me to go to some restaurant down here in Cartagena. I thought that was pretty amazing. Someone from Colombia was watching our class. That was pretty good. Anyway, it's pretty.
And you're teaching the TPRS method? Is that what you're doing there?
Well, we just came down here to get out of the cold, but we're doing a workshop in Cartagena, February 15th. We think we are. But we just teach our classes. We have classes, they're all online. It doesn't matter where we teach. So it's nice.
Your wife wanted to stay home.
Yeah, she's not a traveler like I am. She went with me last year though, when we went to Zihuatanejo.
Yeah.
We were talking about you today, Vivian, the perros salvajes, the wild dogs.
Yeah.
It's just the same as Zihuatanejo here on the dogs. Hay perros sueltos, loose dogs everywhere.
Oh, I hate that.
And they're so hot they don't do anything, they just lie around.
No, they don't even attack us. They're no son feroces. Son perros pacíficos.
They're in Argentina too, and I was like,
They were all sueltos, huh?
Yeah. I got bitten by a dog once, so I'm not a dog person. I was like, yeah.
I know, I got attacked. Un perro me atacó.
I see.
Una vez. No me gustó. Dos veces, actually. It's no es bueno. Anyway, Courtney, you gotta come. Colombia is where you need to go.
Señor Ray, no recuerdo el nombre de tu esposa. ¿Es Lisa?
Christy.
Okay.
Like Christina Black, only Christy.
Sí. ¿Quién es Lisa Turner?
Lisa es mi hermana.
tengo two libros. I
Hey.
often saw the name Lisa Turner, and I thought I couldn't remember your wife's name. I thought maybe it was her, but
No,
okay.
no.
Lisa Ray Turner. That makes
Lisa
sense.
Ray Turner, correcto, sí.
Okay.
Es mi hermana.
We
We
give
just
it my
wrote a
story,
book
you know.
about the TPRS, we call it TPRS 2.0. We're going through it on this trip, Lon and I.
All
So we'll
right.
have it, we
Anyway.
published, we just did a really, we've printed 100 copies, but after this trip, why we're gonna do a bigger copy. So we talk about all our Spanish classes and everything, all our new way that what we're doing now, we've never had more success than this. It's just amazing. We've had these kids take or students take these tests, fluency tests. Like a lot of you guys took them, most of you took them in here. I know Katarina did and Vivian did, but they take them after 30 hours, a little over a month, and they're getting intermediate that should take 4 years of school. We had several people in our class do this. 12-year-old girl did it, and it's just shocking. So anyway, we've written a new book. We're just working on it this week.
And what's your
These
opinion
ones.
about the age? I remember you said it didn't make a difference and that adults actually sometimes want to learn more, so it.
Yeah,
but do you think
adults do better.
They do?
Yeah, even in our homeschool class. The homeschool, we're 12 to 17, and then we have a same adult class. The adult class is this adult class is the best class we've ever taught. They're farther
Hey,
along at
hey,
the
wait a
same
minute.
amount of time. Your class was the second best though, Vivian. Yours and Katarina's. We've gotten better every time though. You know what we're doing? We've slowed it down. So we have this first story, George, Quería una Coca-Cola. We do that in 30 hours now. So we
Oh my
just
God.
slow the process down so much more. And the results are just so much better. So now we're going to do a 60-hour program, beginning program.
But how would
And-
you get intermediate by doing that for 30 hours?
Well, what you do is you just get so much language in the brain and you're confident enough to speak. And you don't have to be that good to get intermediate. Is the reality.
It's the confidence. Yeah.
What were you when you tested, Vivian? Do you remember your level?
Intermediate something.
Yeah, I'm sure you're intermediate high. Yeah,
Oh, that
all
was
you
a
guys,
long
everybody in this class was intermediate high. Nancy was the only one, and she was advanced low.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, I was whatever. I was below that. Yeah.
But you
Because I
guys
used
are.
the subjunctive once or something.
Yeah, I know. I remember we listened to yours, and we thought you'd get advanced because you used subjunctive in that. But yeah, you were intermediate high.
Yeah.
But again, that intermediate high is supposed to take 9 years of school. And that's with the very top students. So I don't know, it's pretty amazing.
I don't know.
And there's nothing like immersion, because I teach English to little kids now who come from Ecuador, where you are, where you've traveled, Costa Rica, Panama. Within 6 months, the little ones, the kindergartners can speak English. It's
Wow.
No,
truly remarkable. The
Yeah.
speed at which they learn. They cannot learn how to read and write. They struggle with that.
Yeah.
That takes longer, but the speaking is amazing. Even the Chinese kids, they have no problem. But if they start young, in middle school, high school, they struggle. I guess it's a level of language and the complexity of the language and math and science and social studies. But the kindergartners, oh boy.
And so for me, I think that's interesting because as an adult, I'm able to read things a lot better than I'm able to say things. And I guess when you're that age, you're just so much more comfortable with learning how to speak.
Right.
So
Yeah,
you're teaching kindergarten kids, Katarina?
I teach kindergarten to 4th grade, but I went from French. Now I'm teaching, it's called ELL, English to Immigrant Children in New Jersey. It's very, very interesting play. And I use TPRS a lot. It's so interesting to see at which speed they learn, how they learn. I use stories with them. I do a lot of what you've taught us, Blaine. You know, it's much faster because they have the input comes all day. They're immersed in English for 8 hours. But what I
Because
tell
you're
them,
getting 12 hours a day input, and we're
That's
having
right.
30 hours. That's a totally different thing.
that's exactly right. But what I tell all the parents, and which I think a lot of, I'm not saying Americans, but a lot of monolinguals don't understand, is that I told the parents at back to school night to maintain their language at home. Close that door, keep speaking Chinese, keep speaking Spanish, Ukrainian, Russian, don't give up. Because in the school, my colleagues think that the parents should speak English to the kids at home. And I'm the opposite thought exactly. I think our kids should be multilingual, Spanish, English, Mandarin, Russian, not give up on their home language. That's their strength in the future, in the career. I said, if you're bilingual in the United States, you have such a strength. But of course, they're a little behind academically, of course. They can't do it all, these little kids.
I was thinking of you as Canadian, but I know you're in New Jersey, but
Jersey, yeah.
in my mind, you're Canadian.
And I have 19 kids, but I'm just reading on Facebook, some schools have like 450 ELL students. I don't know how they do it. I think 19 is a lot, but 450, I cannot even imagine. And they get tested soon, and it's an awful test. It's a 6-hour test for,
Oh my God.
for 6-year-old children. I can just imagine. But it's done over a week. It's just crazy. But I think of you, Blaine. I've told the kids, speak, speak, speak. Just keep going. Don't
That's
press
what you
the stop.
do.
Just
It's amazing.
You change subjects like halfway through, so you're not even talking about what they asked at the beginning.
No. I told them you have to stick to the subject.
Oh,
Don't talk
I
about
didn't.
lunch if they ask about a pet. Like, you can't do that, you'll fail. But just talk about, make it up. I said exactly what you said to us. Invent stuff. You have 5 dogs, breakfast, they eat Cheerios for breakfast. Make it up. No one knows if it's true or not true.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we just had this session to train these kids how to do these fluency tests. We just have these rules. First of all, stay in the language. You've got to stay in the language, use language you know. If you have to, use proper nouns, English, KFC or McDonald's, say that. And say you went someplace and tell a story. And that's how you show your fluency. And these kids can do it. They just say, fui a Alaska, you know, hay un gato, and they just make, they have the language, but sometimes they don't have the language to do it. So we're better at training them now how to do the fluency tests, because we've seen it. We can, like, we heard you guys that took the test. We listened to them. Vaughn listens to all of them. I don't, but he hears all of them, and it's amazing what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Even at your level.
Very interesting.
Okay, good job, you guys. You guys are amazing. Clase fantástica. Yay.
Yay.
We'll see you next week.
Yep, see you next
Adios.
week.
Thank you.
Adios.
Adios.